Welcome back to the channel, and today in Trailmakers we're going to be checking out a formation flying mod that will apparently allow you to fly a plane and then set other planes to follow you in various formations. This mod is made by Just 2005, and you can see up in the top right of the screen here is the formation mod settings. So we have three different modes, which are a straight line, we have a V formation, and a diamond formation. Yeah, diamond formation. I assumed the diamond meant the diamond formation. So let's build ourselves a starter plane here and hope that I can figure out how this works. So I want to keep this thing relatively simple, low complexity, because we're gonna have probably 5 of them in here. All right, I'm going with something super bare bones and basic right now. Looks a little weird. I think my front wing should move forward a little bit more. All right, let's see how this feels. Okay, well now we have way too much lift in the front. Or we got way too much mass in the back because that's where all my thrust is. Yeah, our center of mass is so far back because of these thrusters. All right, always gotta balance the weight somehow. All right, now my center of mass is a little bit in front of my center of lift. All right, and now we can't fly. All right, actually, it's not too bad. I just didn't give myself a good enough angle. All right, so this is not the most agile plane, at least as far as pitch goes, but I feel like we don't want it to be too agile because I don't know how these formation flyers are going to behave. I don't know if I fly bad, if they're going to have trouble following me or not. But then again, I kind of want them to be able to have agility so that they can fly good. All right, we're getting a little bit better now. Some extra thrust. I actually, the thrust moved some weight forward, adding those space thrusters in the middle of my body there. And then I added less weight. I reduced the weight in the nose, which balanced us a little bit more. So now we are a little bit lighter and definitely more stable and maneuverable. So now let's see, how do we then make this become the leader in a formation flyer? So according to the description, we have to place a 1x1 eyeball block colored black on the lead plane. So the eyeball block should be under decoration, I assume. There we go, 1x1 eyeball. So this has to be colored black, and this has to go on the lead plane. Where are we gonna put it? I think I'm just gonna put it right there. If I put 2, is that a problem? I mean, I should be okay, right? All right, let me save this. We got let me color it actually. All right, we go, cool enough. All right, so we got the black eyeball on the lead plane. So now we have to place a dark gray eyeball on the formation planes as close to the center of mass as possible for the best results. Oh, okay, as close to the center of mass as possible. So center of mass is like right here. Do these have aerodynamics? Oh, good, they don't. All right. So that'll be better. That's where my center of mass is. All right, so this is the lead plane. Now let's just start off with 2. So I'll have one over here and one over here. And so these ones have to be, I don't know how this, I actually don't really know how this works. I hope I'm doing this right. So these ones we will make dark gray. All right, so let's start with line formation. And we'll not do any of the other settings yet. And I hope I just spawn it in like this. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. I don't know how it works. Okay. What do I do? What did I do wrong? Okay, here's the lead plane. Here's the lead plane. I can see it. I can see it trying to work. I'm just gonna take off. This doesn't make sense. Oh, where'd you come from? Why are you still here? All right, it's like trying. Okay, let's... What do I do? What do I do about that? I'm gonna turn it off. How do I know, like, Maybe these have to be facing in a certain direction. Maybe 2 was a bad idea. Let's just do 1. Where is the actual pupil of this thing? There's the pupil. Well, it has to be... Does it have to be facing like that? Like looking in the direction that it's supposed to go? All right, so now you can see the eyeball is facing forward in the center of mass. So let's save this now. All right, so I'm just gonna put that one there. And then what I'm gonna do, I have it off right now. I'm gonna try to do better here. I'm gonna delete that. I'm just gonna spawn in separate ones. So here's one that is going to be gray. Dark gray. This will be the follow plane. Let's save this as a separate plane. So first one is lead, second one is follow. All right, we're gonna face that one this way too. And then we're gonna spawn in another follow plane. Now we hop in the lead plane. And then I press on. Now I am taking off. Okay. Okay, it's not making... It's kind of working. Distance 45 blocks. Let's change the distance to 10. Oh, look at them get closer. What's weird is they're farther from me than they are each other. Let's change the distance again. We'll go to 20. So we have an angle here that's 45. So straight line, I guess I can see why that's happening. Height offset. I kind of want like 0 on the height offset. Planes 3. Oh, can we change that? Is it only maximum 3 planes? Or does it just detect 3 planes right now? All right, so now we got this one. All right, I think I gotta... What's kind of annoying about this is every time I respawn, I gotta spawn in more again. Let's do V formation. Let's turn this off for now. Let's change the mode to V. Exit anyway. Okay, ready? On. This seems really hard to know what it's gonna do when I turn it on. I feel like if I know what it's supposed to do. All right, here we go. I know what to do. I think. Oh, whoops. All right, we got a lead plane here, and then we got 2 follow planes. If I have them in a straight line to start with, maybe they will not interfere with each other. So we got gray, gray, black, V formation, on. Oh, wait. Go. Whoa. Okay. The block distance is a little close right now. Okay, it's working though. All right, hold on. If I do that, I can go over here. I can change the block distance to like 40. All right, and then we're back. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, we got some formation flying. It says planes 2 now. Like 2 follow planes. Oh, this is cool now. All right, V formation is so much better. If I do diamond, we don't have enough for a diamond. All right, I'm gonna change formations. Ready? All right, diamond is the same as V for 3 planes. All right, we're going back to line. That was pretty cool. All right, let's do line. All right, I'm gonna change a couple of things. We're gonna do distance 60. We're gonna do angle 0. Oh yeah, there we go. It is a little weird because it definitely looks and feels like I am an anchor point and there is a solid line between me and the planes behind me. So like when I do big turns like this, that doesn't make any sense. They're not like kind of following. All right. Oh, here we go. How about this? Angle is going to be 90 degrees. Then we should be like side by side. Right? They're trying. There we go. That's cool. And now this looks more natural, but then if I turn like this, It does not. That would be impossible. I mean, if they do stuff like that, but at that speed, it would be impossible. Oh, by the way, I meant to address this at the beginning of the video. Yes, I do have an injury on my nose. A falling climber kicked me in the face. So that's what that is, in case you were wondering. All right, formation flying is working. Let's reduce the distance now to 20. Oh, it's getting kind of close. It is getting pretty close. This is so cool. All right, we need to add more planes. That is the only thing left to do now. We need to try the diamond formation. I'm thinking 5. Well, what happens in a diamond formation with 5 planes? 5 planes would make a really nice V. I'm gonna change the distance back to 40. We're gonna put the angle back to 0. We're gonna change the mode to V. And we are going to hope for the best. Oh, that's just... Oh, no. We lost everybody. Okay, how do we do this? How do we do this safely? I'm gonna do smoothing speed 1. Max force, what does that do? Maximum amount of force that can be applied prevents extreme accelerations and explosive forces being applied. Let's change max force down to 100. It's like, I don't know what it's designating as which plane goes into which position. So that's 5 total. Let's turn it off for now. Spawn in. Planes, yeah, 4. So it does just detect the planes. Okay, ready, on. Oh, why are they getting... Maybe this is why we have... Maybe this is why they have the vertical offset. I'm gonna change the vertical offset back. Height offset 10. We'll change the height offset once they get into position, maybe. Don't crash. Don't blow up. Oh, man, that was actually kind of cool, but not what I wanted to happen. All right, I'm gonna try a different spawn formation like this and hope for the best. Go, 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 go. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Why are they doing this? All right, I'm gonna put the, maybe it's because the angle. Maybe I thought the angle only applied to straight line formation. Maybe it applies to other formations as well. All right, let's see what happens now. That was it. That was the problem. All right, so now we have the height issue. It actually looks kind of cool, though. This actually looks pretty... Oh, we damaged that one plane. Oh, this looks so good now. All right, I don't like the height offset, though. Let's do height offset back to 0. Distance 25. Oh, yeah. This right here is good. This is good. Now, what happens with diamond formation at this angle? And with this amount of planes? Let's find out. All right, we might want height offset with diamond formation. I can see what's gonna... I think this is a 4 plane. This is probably better suited for 4 planes. But I just want to see what happens at 5 planes. I'm gonna put the height back on. Distance back up to 40. Oh, fascinating. Whoa. Whoa, I see. Okay, this is actually 6 planes would be ideal for diamond formation. I think. This is gonna be cool. Because I think in... So there's V formation, which obviously we just be in a... Like, just going straight out 45 degrees. But in the diamond formation, I think it's gonna create a pyramid. Yeah, see, this is why you definitely want... Not an overly complex plane. All right, here we go. Okay, it's not forming a pyramid, it's forming 2 diamonds. That's not what I was expecting. A pyramid would have been cool, though. All right, let's swap over to V formation then. No, we lost 2. Oh, we lost them. This doesn't make any sense. This does not make any sense. Let's do a 5-plane V. Nice and easy. I want the height offset to not be there. Let's change the distance down to 25. Good. Oh, this is so cool, though. You know, it would be really cool if you could do certain keybinds to change those settings. So you could like change formations on the fly without having to do the complicated menu management. Oh, I have another thing. I want to put weapons on these. I doubt this is going to work, judging by the fact that I'm pressing my thrust and you can only see just the lead plane is responding to controls. But how cool would it be if the other planes could respond with weapon fire as well? So you can have formation flying dogfights. Oh, I gotta fly this through the mountain. I don't know if we're too wide, but I've gotta try. Formation. Oh, that does not look good. This does not look good. It might get big enough as we get closer, but this is not looking very good. Whoops. Oh no, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. Okay, we made it. We made it to the mountain. All right, what about one of those lower ones? All right, turning fast looks dumb. Doesn't fit. Physics doesn't make sense. Are you ready for this? And it's gone. All right, we've got weapons now. I don't think this is gonna work, but let's find out. Here we go. Ah, man. How cool would that be, though? But formation flying, at least this is the thing. And actually, theoretically, with this, you could have completely separate creations. I mean, your creations don't even need to have the ability to fly, I don't think. It seems like these are just like hard point connections almost to the main thing. You could probably spawn in whatever you wanted. You know what? I gotta try that real quick. Well, let's come in for a formation landing right now. Actually, I want to try to change the formation and see what happens. Oh, man. We lost one, but you know what? Now it's a little bit more symmetrical, other than that one plane being completely destroyed. All right, I can't slow down. Oh, and we lost him. Oh, I like how that one plane took its place. That's actually pretty cool. All right, so now I should be able... I'm just gonna put this. Oh, this is gonna be ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna put 2 of these in here. Supposed to be somewhere near the center of mass on it. I don't know where the center of mass on this thing is. Nor do I have any spots to put this. I can put it underneath. Okay, you ready? I knew this was gonna work. I knew this was gonna work. This is the stupidest thing ever. We got formation flying with F1 followers. Imagine seeing this thing approach your Air Force base. All right, I kind of want to land with these because these actually have wheels. These things actually they behave much different when I'm like doing maneuvers and stuff. They seem to have different resistances. All right, here we go. Oh, their wheels do spin, but they are a little bit elevated. Also, the eye is underneath. I put the eye underneath because I figured we wouldn't really see it. All right, that's funny. All right, but of course I gotta push it. Oh no, I have to respawn. These things are following me even in build mode. I gotta push it and see how many builds, how many planes can we have follow us. Let's not do diamond. Let's do V. I think V is gonna be the easiest one to spawn. So I'm just gonna keep going until I reach the complexity limit of this particular build zone. We've just reached halfway. This is gonna be actually kind of ridiculous. It's hard to spawn them where I want them to be spawned. Oh, structure's too complex. All right, I'm gonna delete the last one because I think it's asymmetric. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We have 4 on each side. All right, let's see what happens here. This is looking amazing. Okay. Oh no! Oh, I'm just in the wrong plane. That's fine. Okay, here we go. Yes. Oh, this is great. This is actually awesome. This is so cool. I mean, the turning doesn't look that immersive, but at least the flying straight does. If you go slow enough, it doesn't look that bad, but it's like the big movements like this makes it look a little fake. But if I go like really slow like this is more realistic to how you might see them doing their thing. But yeah, then I gotta make corrections like that and it breaks the immersion. But If you've ever wanted to just have some cool formation flying with your planes or anything. Actually, you could use this on the ground too, theoretically. You could have like formation like tanks, maybe. Although when the ground gets a little uneven, it might mess things up because it's trying to lock them to certain heights. But I don't know. You just control formations of things all at the same time. Pretty cool mod in my opinion. I'll leave a link to it down in the description below. Unfortunately, we can't really dogfight with the rest of the planes, but we could do something with dogfighting. There'll be distraction targets. Do you think we should try a dogfight with this mod? Even though only one plane actually does the shooting? I feel like there could be something there. You could choose a formation and try to protect yourself with your decoy planes. That might actually work. Let me know if you guys want to see that or if you have any ideas on how to make that better. One more thing, I'm just gonna try to change formations real quick. All right, so I know I'm probably going to regret this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spread them out a little bit more. Let's go 70 blocks. Oh wow, look at them go. All right, 70 blocks. We need thrust. Get the thrust back. And I'm gonna try to put them into diamond formation. All right, and diamond formation. Oh, woo, we got survivors. Oh, this looks so good. We have the right amount of planes for this diamond formation. That's perfect. Oh, now I need to bring them back in. Okay. Distance, 20 blocks. Okay, distance, 25 blocks. There we go, 25 blocks I think is good. Okay, this is good here. Wow. This is actually pretty cool. I was not expecting that to really work. And I feel like I'm curious with the smoothing speed because I feel like they're moving faster at a higher smoothing speed. I thought the more value might give it slower movement, but maybe more value is faster movement. Like I thought higher smoothing might be slower movement, but let's see. I'm gonna change the distance to 60. Oh, they definitely go slower at lower values. Okay, that is good to know. Lower value smoothing speed, it means smoother. All right, because now I want to change the angle to 180 degrees. Okay. See, that's where height offset would have helped. Height offset definitely would have helped there. But see now here, I think a V formation at 180 degrees. No, a V formation, my bad. Hold on. What am I doing? At, oh, dang it, at 45 degrees. Because then they'll be open in front of you. No, what's the opposite of 45 degrees? 135. Yeah, then they'll be more in front of you. There we go. So then they'll be out of the way of your fire, but an approaching pass-by, they will target the front ones first. So you'll be a little bit more protected. So there's some things there. I think there's a lot that could be done with some of these values and stuff. So yeah, play around with it if you want to have some fun with it, and let me know if you have any ideas on fun ways to use it in multiplayer. If you enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy some more. You can find right here on the end screen. Hope this video has earned your subscription. I know this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.